Well, I thought I'd bring you guys out on this smoky day after rainy day yesterday. Got 2 inches, some places got 4 or 5, so kind of lucked out there. But here's the soybean field, or one of them. I would say this area is kind of representative of most of the field. You got healthy looking beans with a good population of weeds. We got lamb's quarters. We got pigweed. We got some buckwheat. Volunteers around, not too many. And then we have my cover crop. Mustard. That's flax. Goddamn bindweed or something. Morning glory. I don't know. That's a nasty one. And then yeah, that's it. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I think crimping will help, but this year is definitely kind of shown the what happens with my twin row configuration is getting weedy in between the twin row, obviously, where I can't cultivate. And yeah, just not getting all the weeds killed when I interseeded, because where I did spot cultivating on this field, and where I wiped out the weeds and there wasn't so much in-row weeds, where the tine weeder worked good. Yeah, it has prevented a whole lot of ton of other weeds germinating. So we got big weeds and luckily not a whole lot of tiny weeds crowding the ground everywhere, except for the mustard has struggled, but it's definitely, it's been hot and wet, but it's definitely helped. So yeah, if I just did 30-inch rows, man, I could just probably have cleaned this up a lot better before interseeding. But some of this is stuff interseed can't really help. Milkweed mostly. But yeah, there were some weeds out here, and I thought spot cultivating and the drill would be enough. And well, there's some areas I just couldn't touch. It's a twin row. I really like the canopy. More plants, more evenly spaced. Organics. Canopy is your best friend. But yeah, and I mean, it's always going to be suboptimal in organic farming, basically. But yeah, I think running the crimper out here will help maybe put a hurt on these lamb's quarters. But the mustard is just starting to flower, bud up. So yeah, if I had a weed zapper, it'd be amazing. It would really clean up this field, and you'd just be left with your beans and the cover crop. But yeah, don't have that kind of money. Don't have the acreage yet to justify a machine like that. No one really near here would have that machine either. So, but yeah, this area, you know, there's a Phacelia, the kind of frilly looking thing, but cover crops, you know, struggled some places, just not enough germination and in these really wet areas, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of looks like a mess, especially from an angle, but a lot of nice beans in here. Big leaves popping. It's just wish I had a weed zapper. I will bring you back in a couple weeks, probably after crimping this. Well, probably crimp it, yeah, might be less than 2 weeks. But yeah, might be a great time to do it. Kind of like the buckwheat, hit it before it really starts flowering, and it will survive, and you know, maybe it'll put a good hurt on these lamb's quarters. Yeah, it's really counterintuitive if you're coming from like keeping a field clean, because you have to, that's why you want to keep it so clean right before you interseed. It's because then you go 180 where you just want to let everything grow and grow as well as possible. And that's going to include some amount of weeds. It's never completely perfect, and on a wet year, see, look here, there's just there's cover crop, there's weeds, and cover crop just is a little bit bad germination rate in this area, at least. Yeah, this is a lower spot, but I tell ya, I mean, some nice looking beans out here. Alright, well, probably show you a corn field next. See if the sunflower fields are, how they're doing too. Alright, it's yeah, so look at the farm. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a farm tour this year. Kind of just feel a little like my plate is full enough, so yeah, the mustard's pretty small and starting to flower, so the beans are growing well. Okay, I will see you in the next one.